Hey internet, how is it going? My name is Nasko. Thanks for joining me at Ride With Me Offroad. Today we do something special, something different than going off-road, but it's very much related to off-road. How, what, why? We are on my way to I'm not gonna tell you which brand, but to a car dealership to pick up my new car. And how does this fit with the topic of me learning how to ride off-road is, let me tell you how. I've been only a couple of times to a few forests and fields trying to learn some basics on off-road, but I've realized one thing. When you're on your own, when you go somewhere in the middle of nowhere and really carry with yourself only camera and microphone and tripods and this kind of equipment with yourselves, anything that can happen is dangerous. So what would I do, or what do I do if I have a simple tire puncture or any other small breakdown or any bigger breakdown, or touch wood, this never happens, but if I need any medical first aids life kit. At this point in time, I have nowhere to put or to carry this with me. So I've realized that it's not a really good idea. Either I hire someone with me who will be doing all the camera work, drones, etc., and drive their own car, which they wouldn't agree, or I have to find my own way to continue being independent and still do all this riding off-road. Now let me walk you through my thought process. I wanted a car that can go anywhere, a car that is robust, a car, I don't care about whether it will get scratched or scratch the wheels or scratch the paint, so something which is really solid. Something which is going to serve me for a long time, something which is durable. How many brands are on the market that can do all this? And something which can carry, most importantly, my either one bike for off-road, or if I want to go somewhere on a holiday, two bikes. After a couple of weeks of researching as to what is that car that I want, I felt pickup truck is probably the best option, or the best way forward. Then what happened? Started looking at something cheaper, about 10 years old, 100,000 kilometers, and guess what? There's no such thing. Currently there's shortages on the second-hand cars, and there's absolutely no cars out there, and if you get them, they're in absolutely horrible condition and horrible mileage. Plus, these are pickup trucks. They have been used for commercial purposes and been most of the times really abused. So then I thought, let's spend a bit more money, but don't bother myself with buying something completely horrible and then spend most of my times in garage trying to fix it. Second option I was looking was some trucks up to 5 years old and not more than 100,000 miles or maybe 50,000 miles. And yes, there are a few trucks like this, but the price was silly, and I'm not willing to pay a silly price for a second-hand vehicle. Then it came natural to me looking at the brand new vehicles, and I know what you say, it is a bit ridiculous. First of all, getting a bike just for the sake of me learning to ride off-road, all the gear around buying the bike, then all the camera equipment and drones, etc., and now a car. But well, I would say one thing. Let me just park here before I get scratched. A bit more. That's it. But hey, we've got to do what we've got to do. We've got to do what we love. So that's my justification of what I've done. At the topic of pickup trucks, what is the correct pickup truck? What are the best pickup trucks out there? I don't know. Honestly, I just bought the one I thought is the most durable. Is it the case? Is it not the case? I don't know. The options were Isuzu D-Max, Toyota Hilux, and Ford Ranger. Then I was looking to import some massive pickup truck from the States, but all they have big petrol engines, and with the current price of petrol, it's absolutely not an option. In a few minutes I'll be at the dealership. Let's see what am I getting. Okay, we're here now. After almost six months of waiting, the big moment has come. Let's go. Not my color. I like something more masculine. I see something waiting here. Not covered like a present. We have Hilux 2022, the most basic version, the LX Plus with some upgrades. I think it looks pretty nice, to be honest. A bit wet. I was expecting that it would be nice and shiny. We pick it up from the showroom, but it is not. But hey, this car is gonna be covered in mud most of the time. I think I should not ask for too much. The truth is that you can't say wow when you're picking up Toyota Hilux. It is an ugly Mazda, but should do the job. Robust, with an off-road wheels or the cheapest. You choose. You like a monkey if you don't mind. Yes. So on this track, let's see where we're gonna put the bike. On a ramp which has already been built up, and hopefully we can go anywhere we want. Look at this. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Not very spacious for such a big car at the back, but hey, you get everything you want, everything you need. Rubber mats. Oh yeah. Not a push start. Somebody wanted to save money. Manual gearbox. Kilometers. Right, next. Thank you, Toyota. I'm happy with this. Safe trip.
Oh.